Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about my October personal growth goals and what do I have going on for November. So let me get started. Did I accomplish everything I set my mind out to? I had 4 main goals for October. So let me get started and talk to you about them and tell you how I did. The first one was, could I stay on a $400 grocery budget for the month? Remember, there's 5 Fridays in October and I go grocery shopping on Friday. That means I didn't shop on the last Friday in October. That's number 1. Did I stick to the $400 budget? I went a little bit over to $404, but I still feel really good about it because the first 2 weeks I spent more than I wanted to, but then I reined it in on the last 2 weeks of the month. So I feel like I did well, especially since I skipped one of my Fridays grocery shopping. So I feel good about where I am for that. That's number 1. Number 2, I did transcendental meditation for an entire month. How do I feel about it? Well, first of all, I did some research on it before I did it, and I did free guided transcendental meditations on each day of the week. How did I like it? Well, I will say this. It relaxed me, but to be totally honest, my mind wandered. And I did a little more research and I found some mindful meditation practices where they actually give you something to do. And I think that that's going to be a better fit for me. So yes, transcendental meditation was relaxing during the time, but when I wasn't meditating, I didn't feel any changes throughout my day since I did it. I think the mindful meditation would be better suited for me, and after doing more research on it, it seems that mindful meditation may be a good fit for many people that tend to be more energetic and their mind wanders a lot. So I'll be practicing that, not in November, but I'll be doing that, I think, in December. Okay, number 3, I was supposed to get up and stretch and move around from my desk. I didn't do that very much, and let me tell you why. I didn't tell you this, but twice during the month of October, I don't know why, I was moving around too quickly and I pulled a muscle in my back. So you didn't know this, but in some of the days in October, I was kind of in pain. So I'm giving myself a pass on that one. Number 4, tracking my food. And I started off good, but no, I did not track my food because I find it to be time consuming. I know it's helpful to do it because it really keeps me on track to make sure that I not only lose more weight, but I make sure that I keep off the weight that I've lost. And it keeps me in top of what I'm actually eating and how much and how many calories, because I do have to pay attention to that to stay and maintain my weight loss and continue losing more weight. So I was kind of a fail on that one. Now, what's going on for the month of November? Let me get started. I actually have 5 goals. The first one is, and there's a reason I'm going to read it. I've already kind of glanced at this book. I'm going to work through this book called The Magic. The only thing is, it's going to take about a good hour a day to do it, so I've got to make sure I've got the time to do that and set aside quiet time. Main purpose of the book is you're working on gratitude, and I know that I take a lot of things for granted, and I want to work on being more grateful. That's number 1. Number 2, the other thing is I'm making a care package for a dear friend. That's what I'm using my extra money from the month before, and I'll probably show you guys this, but it's going to be a fall care package. Number 3, I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting, a 4-hour window, at least 3 of the 7 days, perhaps 4 of the 7 days, because that I always do really well when I do that. And on top of that, when I sit down and eat, I'm not going to be multitasking. I'm going to have a meal time, sit down and eat it without distractions. So that's my main focus for November. Number 4, this is the one thing I'm the most excited of. I am in a college class now that's free, put on by Yale University, and it's a course all about happiness. And I'm learning a lot. I've actually started it already, but it's going to continue through November, and I'll let you know what I think, but I'm extremely impressed with it and the professor. I think Yale has a lot of fabulous classes to offer, so I'm really enjoying that. And number 5, I'm going to get up and stretch from my desk quite often, so that way I can move around and my muscles don't get tight, and that is something I really need to work on. So those are my 5 goals for November. I'd like to know from you guys, do you have anything that you really want to accomplish in November? I'd like to hear from you because I love learning about what you're doing in your life, and I care and love each and every one of you. That's all for now. This is Money Mom signing off, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.